wife is likely gonna notice if she's in the same room.
Hey you! Yeah, I'm talking to you, secret Sims aficionado. I know you used to devour any promotional pictures and videos back when The Sims 2 was announced to be that girl.
It was an A-list when you was an alias.
Magazines, ads, forums, game booklets, anything to gather more details about the second generation of Sims.
My name is Will Wright, W-I-L-L-W-R-I-G-H-T, game designer.
You may remember this walkthrough video with Sims daddy, Mr. Will Wright, that displayed a beta version of the yet-to-be-released second chapter of The Sims. The Sims 2 was going to be groundbreaking, made with new technology in the fever dream years of the early 2000s. I will add a link to the original gameplay session with Will in the description, but let's leave a pin on it because we will get back to it.
Tricks, treats, and trouble. Brace yourself. The Sims are making magic. Rated T for Teen.
If you are newer to the franchise, you might not have thought about this, but back in 2003, there was a lot of eagerness to know what The Sims 2 would have looked like, especially because the players' community had less visibility over what was going on, and the majority of hints to the new generation were to be found on promotional campaigns, completely up to Max's and EA's discretion. In 2003, 1 year before the official release of The Sims 2, Jean Luc, who was a general manager of Maxis at the time, held several Q&A sessions with fans to give a sneak peek on the game. Some of the questions from the fans were very 2000s.
Are there more sexy interactions?
Yes. Hee hee.
Can you play on a couch?
I hope not. That could kill our D rating.
Can they play in the shower?
Great idea.
Will adults be able to play in other beds than the Vibromatic heart bed?
I believe they can do it in any two-sim bed.
Understandably, the fans often asked about the lore of the game and the return of the beloved families Newbies and Goth, always getting reassurance from Luc on the comeback of the OG Sims. To be honest, from the way Luc is answering the lore-related questions, I really don't think that they were planning the Bella storyline just yet, or at least they decided to keep it hidden from the promotion of the game. In May 2004, just a few months after EA decided to delay The Sims 2 to the next fiscal year, the game was presented at the Electronic Entertainment Expo 2004 in Los Angeles. Remember that clip from Will Wright showcasing the game's features that we saw at the beginning of the video? Well, it was shot at this expo.
Let's zoom out. One of these are all basically saved games. These are all places I can go and play in the game.
Hold on a second. Have you noticed the name of the neighborhood Will is playing in? Waterside. No, you're not going crazy. This location never existed in the final version of the game, or better, it isn't available in the playable worlds. Waterside was a neighborhood used for previews of The Sims 2. According to the development notes, inside of the game file called thumbnails-family.txt, Waterside was intended to ship with the game alongside the other three neighborhoods. Interestingly enough, an edited aerial view picture of Waterside still appears as the loading screen background when launching The Sims 2. According to the information we have on Waterside, it was home to two confirmed households, the Spack and the Baxter family. The Baxter family can be seen in its opening scene during the gameplay session at the expo. Take it away, Will.
Now we're gonna load this house. This is the husband that lives in this house. He's in the pool swimming. This is the mother, and she has a small child, and the rest are neighbors and family that are over visiting. Look at the husband, for instance. This is Don Baxter. His aspiration is romance, and so I can look at what his wants are. He wants to talk to Dina, who's one of the, I think, the cute neighbor. Now, depending on how far he goes with this, you know, his wife is likely to kind of notice if she's in the same room. Right now, she's having a conversation with this guy over a birthday cake.
Everyone at this party sounds and looks extremely familiar.
Don Baxter. Dina.
Is there a possibility that the flirty daddy Don Baxter will make it to the game as suspect criminal and womanizer Don Lothario? And could Dina be suspect criminal and gold digger Dina Caliente? And what if Don's alternative life as a cheating husband was aimed to be a core part of the game's lore? Well, let me show you this pre-release game trailer that was also shown at the 2004 Expo. I think Don's alternate storyline can be pieced together by both the trailer and the little bits of gameplay we see on Will's screen as they show the first interactions when you load the household. Don is the OG bachelor who fell in love, got married, had a child, and is facing the limits of his relationship, which eventually will grow too tight on him. It naturally leads the player to find out the detailed family dynamics the game is capable of, and potentially shows a Sim's reaction to a flirty spouse in the first act of the gameplay. It opens the way to separation and/or the difficulties of raising a child while being in a rocky marriage. Unfortunately, with the cancellation of the entire Waterside neighborhood, the Baxter household also got cancelled and forgotten. However, the Sims that were part of it made it to the final version, just in different roles as we mentioned before. Both Don Lothario and Dina Caliente got their iconic badge by being looped into the bellagoth disappearance storyline as possible kidnappers or worse. Dina also became Bella's brother's ex-wife, reinforcing her character's fortune aspiration by implying she's a gold digger upon the first second you play in the Caliente's household. And Don is engaged to Bella's daughter, Cassandra, when the game starts, while also being the last Sim to have seen Bella alive. Don Baxter's wife in Waterside, Sarah, seems to have made it to the final version too, as the suburban wife turned literally a pirate and ran away from home, Alexandra O'Mackey. This is just my speculation based on looks only, as I couldn't find much about Sarah Baxter, and the information on Sarah's personality doesn't really match Alexandra's, as opposite to Don and Dina, who remained very similar to their former versions. Waterside and the Baxter family are long lost and never became a reality in The Sims 2, but for as much as I enjoyed finding out more about them, I think the final decision to include Don and Dina as key characters to the juiciest and most iconic storyline of the game was the right call. Also, considering this alternative storyline was already conceived in The Sims universe, why didn't The Sims 4 explore it, since The Sims 4 is set to be in a different timeline than the other games? It would have been so much more fun to play with Don as a flirty husband who still goes out with his high school friend with benefits and now gold digger Dina than the stupid mashup they did with Don, the Caliente sisters, and their mother living all together for no reason.
Wow, Bethany. Okay. Wow, are you kidding me, Bethany? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me? Are you kidding me?
Did you play The Sims 2 and obsessed over the game's lore as well? Did you know about Dawn's former identity or the lost neighborhood of Waterside? And would you like some more videos about The Sims 2 here at the Drama House? Let me know your thoughts in the comment section and don't forget to leave a like if you enjoyed the video. My name is Lady Drama. Thank you for stopping by today. I will see you very soon.